As a full-time wedding photographer, there were 10 things that I did to get myself photo ready in the months leading up to my wedding day. I'm gonna share with you these 10 things and one thing you absolutely shouldn't do in the months leading up to your wedding. The first thing I did to get myself photo ready in the months leading up to the wedding was drinking more water. Staying hydrated is so underrated. Bring a big water bottle with you wherever you go. Your skin will thank you. Trust me, it makes a difference. The second thing I did to get myself photo ready leading up to the wedding was teeth whitening strips. In the month prior to the wedding, I did teeth whitening strips every other week and then increased them to twice a week in the 2 weeks before the wedding day. It just helps your smile to just feel so white and radiant and beautiful like your wedding dress. The third thing I did to get myself photo ready before the wedding day was wearing strapless shirts outside. I wore a strapless dress on the day of the wedding and I didn't want to worry about tan lines. As a photographer, I've had so many brides concerned about their tan lines on the wedding day. It's definitely a difficult thing to edit out of all your photos. Just be conscious before your wedding as you go outside to have something on that's not gonna leave any tan lines for the type of dress that you have. The fourth thing I did for getting myself photo ready before the wedding day was walking around in my wedding shoes. I would walk in those heels to make sure they were broken in and that I didn't feel or look awkward walking in them, and I just felt comfortable and confident in them on the wedding day. I did end up changing into sneakers during the reception, but it was nice to have that comfort with the heels beforehand. The fifth tip is to practice your poses. Whether you're just practicing your smile in the mirror or something that Mike and I did was that we would practice our dip pose before the wedding day so that on the day of, it was like second nature for us to do that dip. It was one of the photos I really wanted of the wedding and it ended up being one of my absolute favorites because we felt so comfortable and confident doing that pose. The sixth thing is that you should be moisturizing leading up to the wedding. I cannot even tell you how many times I've seen brides last minute trying to moisturize their arms or their shoulders because on the wedding day they put on their dress and feel like they feel a little dry and flaky there. If you are just practicing and in the habit of moisturizing after your shower or every night in those months leading up to the wedding day, your skin will be so much more fresh and moisturized and you won't have to try to worry about feeling dry or flaky on the day of. The seventh piece of advice is to move more. Do something active that makes you happy. It can be a great way to de-stress as you plan the wedding and to feel confident in your body on the day of. The eighth thing I did to get myself photo ready before the wedding day was taking lots of vitamins and probiotics. A lot of us are vitamin D deficient. Maybe you need to get a little more sunlight. The last thing I wanted was to be feeling sick at all or having my immune system not in a good place on my wedding day. Taking those vitamins, keeping your immune system strong and your body healthy is a great way to make sure that you're ready for the wedding day. The ninth tip that I have for getting photo ready for the wedding day is cutting back on caffeine and sugar intake. While these things are really enjoyable, they also do take a toll on our bodies. And so cutting back on those things will just help you to be at your healthiest and best before the wedding. Especially helps keep your skin clear and helping you feel like you have more energy during the day. If you're not leaning on caffeine to help you, it will help you to be your most confident and best version of yourself. So the last thing that I beg you not to do leading up to your wedding, my 10th piece of advice to you is don't introduce any new products in those weeks leading up to your wedding. You don't know how your body might respond to a new face cleanser or a new makeup product, waxing, deodorant. I've even heard of a groom trying a new aftershave on the day of the wedding and then breaking out in hives from it because it wasn't reacting well to his skin. So please don't introduce new products because you might get excited about your wedding coming up and so you pick up a new product at the store ready to try it. But you don't want to be worried about what your body's going to react to something that it hasn't experienced before. If this video is helpful for you, please like and comment so that we can help lots more brides get ready for the wedding day. If you want to keep watching more, here's another video I think you'll like.